So the point is, please, please, please. I mean, it's so easy to be a psyop, susceptible to the negative influence of other people, and believe whatever is in the news. It's easy because they do a magnificent job of putting you in a trance with all the hypnotic language patterns and all the technical skills that they have to get you mesmerized and get you convinced that what they're saying is true. Pay attention. Don't believe everything in the news.
This is the Kevin Trudeau Show.
I am exposing the corruption in government and in major multinational corporations. We're telling you the things that they don't want you to know that will make your life better.
I was in Kiev, Ukraine. And in Kiev, Ukraine, there was a square, actually similar to this room service table. And I'm at this hotel, and there's this square. And this is where like political speeches are held and so forth in Kiev. This was years ago, like 15, 20 years ago. And I'm in this area, and there were some political upheavals going on in Kiev, Ukraine at the time. And I'm on my balcony. I'll never forget this. I'm on my balcony, and because I'm in Kiev, Ukraine, they had a little market right around the corner where I went and I bought beluga caviar. And the reason I bought beluga caviar, other than the fact that I do like beluga caviar, in case anybody is interested, or Iranian imperial caviar. Back then it was all from wild sturgeon. But the reason I bought a tin which was about this big, about that thick, this enormous tin, for like $35. Because it was in Kiev, you know, and I had American dollars, and they had like this abundance of this caviar. This same tin would have cost like $3,000 in America. It's like $35. Okay, I'll take two. So I'm sitting there eating my beluga caviar with a spoon, but it can't be a steel spoon if you know anything about caviar. It has to be a alabaster spoon or a mother of pearl spoon, so it doesn't interact with the delicateness of the caviar. Welcome to Beverly Hills. Welcome to Hollywood. Okay, so I'm eating my caviar, and of course, you can't eat caviar without champagne. Thank you. Caviar dreams, champagne dreams. So I have champagne with the caviar, and I'm sitting on the balcony overlooking the square. A truck pulls up, 2 trucks pull up, and they're open bed trucks filled with people with protest signs. A third van pulls up. The people jump out of the truck with the protest signs, and they're standing around. The van opens up, and a couple cameramen get out, and there's looks like a director or a producer telling the protesters where to stand, and he's checking the camera angles. And I've seen, you know, movie sets and things shot before, and they're setting this thing up. They got the cameras ready, and then the guy does this. And then everyone starts screaming, "Ah!" And then he goes, "Okay, that's a wrap." And then they all just hop in their truck and leave. And I'm going, this is like Wag the Dog. Remember the TV show or the movie Wag the Dog, if you haven't seen it? A couple hours later, my mom calls me from Boston, Massachusetts. She knows I'm in Kiev, Ukraine. "Oh my God, you're in Kiev. There's tanks in the streets, and there's mayhem." And I go, "What are you talking about?" She goes, "It's all over the news. The people are rioting in the streets." I go, "No, I actually happened to see the riot that you're watching on the news, and it was staged. It was 100% staged. It's a lie, and it's on CNN, and it's on Fox, and it's on ABC, and it's a lie. It was staged, 100% fake, not 90% fake, 100% fake." Now, stupid me, 6 months later, I'm watching the news, and it's talking about the blizzard in Boston, where my mother and father live. And it's, oh my God, I'm watching this. This is horrific. So I call my mother. I said, are you all right? What's the matter? I goes, it's like 25 feet of snow. I'm watching the news. Like, people are dying. There's no food. And she's like, Kevin, everything is fine here. We got like 3 inches. I go, no, but I'm watching the news. And she goes, remember Kiev? So the point is, please, please, please. I mean, it's so easy to be a psyop, susceptible to the negative influence of other people, and believe whatever is in the news. It's easy because they do a magnificent job of putting you in a trance with all the hypnotic language patterns and all the technical skills that they have to get you mesmerized and get you convinced that what they're saying is true. Pay attention. Don't believe everything in the news.
Hi, I'm Kevin Trudeau. This is everything they don't want you to know about to improve the quality of your life. Broadcasting every Monday and Wednesday, 2 days a week now. Monday and Wednesday at 1 o'clock Chicago time. Make sure you tune in and subscribe to the channel and share these shows with everyone you know.